Hello, chat. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, chat. Yellow, large pearl. Yeah, we had we had large. I don't know why I was so big. I don't know why I was so big though. But anyway, new pack day. New pack, PogChamp. Um we got a new pack. Is this a good pack? So could you step on us? Yeah, sure. Sure. Is this a good pack though? So I've been told that this is not a good pack. I've been told that the archetypes here are questionable. Fairy Tale is like okay, but it's not even got its full support, right? Like we're missing some stuff that the TCG has, and the deck is already like not tier 1 even with that. Just craft Harmonia is all. Yeah, I guess. No Dark Lords? That's a really good point, actually. Why is there no Dark Lords? I feel like they would have given us the Dark Lords already because they're playable in branded. But yeah, in the new pack we do have some stuff, right? We have apparently there's a Satella Knight card. Didn't know this existed. And sure. This card doesn't this card make FTKs? All the fairy tales show their paw beans. Is that true? Is that true? That's the Peeps card. This is the Trains deck, right? I'm pretty sure this card makes Trains an FTK. If Dark Lords come, that means we get Crown. They don't want us to have it. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, Crown is even more important than the Dark Lord tech. So yeah, we can do a Train FTK with this, right? Although this doesn't burn. It makes me think the FTK should already have been possible. Apparently, Go 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 Goblin Bug is like 500 FTKs. Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, we got a new train here. Maybe this one's part of the FTK. Night Train Blue Traveler. Cool. Then we have the Fairy Tale deck, which looks very cute. This is a very cute card. Like, I love libraries. I really love libraries and books. And she's cute too. So this is a cute card. We got this one. Oh, you're right. They do have toe beans. They do have toe beans, you're right. This is like some mouse thing. I love Tella, she's very cute. Wait, Teller of the Fairy Tales. Wait, is this is this the lore? Is she meant to be reading the books from the shelf, and then each book is like the monsters, like the fairy tale monsters? Yeah, that's really cool. That's a cute lore. Okay, what else do we look at the spell? That's my favorite fairy tale. The spell, Fairy Tale Ball, or Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Wait, oh my god. Wait, she's literally telling the story to children. Oh, I see. And in here is like Fairy Tale Snow and Fairy Tale Luna. That's really cute. That is really cute. We got Fairy Tale Ball as well. Look at these guys. Oh my god. Look at Snow and Luna. The hot plant lady? Who is the hot plant lady? This? Is this the hot plant lady that you are talking about? Blue Eyes with Harmonia could be a thing? You think so? I mean, yeah, I guess Blue Eyes does play it, but isn't that like not amazing? You still need the Link 1 in Blue Eyes. I wish I was a hot plant lady. You can be Pen. Next to Harmonia, this Princess Dracaena, the thirsting tree. Damn, she's thirsty. And it says, okay, you can send one level 4 or lower plant from your deck to the graveyard. Special it from hand. Wait, that's pretty good actually. It's circular. And if you do, it becomes at Sand Monster's level. Wait, it's circular. You can banish one plant. Why is everybody saying wood? Why is everybody going crazy over this card? Um, let me read it. You can banish a plant and this from the grave. Special summon one dragon from hand or graveyard. Dragon. Wood? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, they're saying wood because it's a tree. You can only use this effect, blah blah blah. Also, you can only special summon. Huh? You cannot special summon except dragon or plants. Okay. I've never heard of this card, so it mustn't be that good. What is this? Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, 4 Heavenly Dragons. If this is special summon, it's a generic 7. If this is special summoned, you can destroy an effect monster your opponent controls, and it gains attack. This is the overframe card without the overframe. Wait, is this card not printed in non-overframe in TCG? Is this like only an overframe? Or does it also come like this? Because that would be really funny if that was like it's not printed at all. Oh, okay. Does the OCG have this like this, or is it only overframe? Because it would be really funny if they like underframed a card. You know, that would be a really funny thing. When your opponent activates a card or effect, special summon a level 4 or lower wind tuner from hand or grave. Negate its effects. Then immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon. Okay, that's not as good as I thought it was going to be. The fusion version of this is really cracked. The fusion version of this is actually really cracked. I love this one. This one is really exciting. It's playable in branded, but you heard it first here. I think the secret home of this card is just stun. Just like Kashtira stun and whatever stun decks. That's the secret home of this card. But this card is good in branded too. And he looks cool. He looks very cool. What else we got? We got Harmonia, but we all know what Harmonia does. Whoa. 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 April, quick question. It's a thing popularized by Andre Torres in the TCG, but he's been using deployment for more power going second over Nadia in branded. What do you think about that? That seems a little strange because it's worse than Nadia going first by a lot. Okay, apologies. Loud car. It's worse than Nadia by a lot, right? But going second is like not amazing. It still just summons an Albaz or a Cartesia. It's like it's fine going second. It's fine. It's not nothing special. That seems weird. But I also know that Andre Torres has played a lot of weird branded decks. He's tried like every different weird tech out that you could possibly play. So maybe it doesn't mean it's optimal. Maybe he's just trying it. What else do we have? There's another fairy tale here. Weaver of Fairy Tales. Wait, this is the one who writes the stories? Okay, so we've got the writer as well. What does this do actually? One fairy tale and a spellcaster. All Prince of Fairies on the field become spellcaster. Okay. During your main phase, special a fairy tale from your deck or banishment. Fraudrawless Harmonica. Hello, Poon Tycoon. What an amazing name you have. If this is normal or special, if you normal or special on a non-Earth fairy tale, while this is in your monster zone, target an effect your opponent controls. Negate its effects and it becomes Prince of Fairies. I mean, this is not once per turn, so I imagine this is an important effect. I haven't seen the fairy tale cards. Is this one new? No. Let me read Tala. A light fairy tale and a spell casting. Fairy tale monsters can't be destroyed by battle. If this is fusion summoned using Prince of Fairies, you can destroy as many cards your opponent controls as possible. Huh? And if you do, inflict 500 for each? Wait, huh? This is just Raigeki. This is a level 4. I thought it was going to be like a combo starter. Apparently this is just a bomb. When your opponent activates a card or effect, banish a fairy tale card from your hand or graveyard. Negate and destroy? Huh? Wait, this is the boss monster? I thought this was going to be a combo starter. What do you mean? Negate and destroy. And it's also Raigeki. I mean, it's better than Raigeki. What? Okay, cool card. Cool card, I guess. Spells are important, right? Special summon one fairy tale each from your hand, graveyard, or banishment. Up to one each. Fairy tale is combo slot, but the artwork is cute. This card is crazy. If this card is banished or sent to the graveyard except from the field, you can set this card, but it cannot be activated unless you control a fairy tale. Sure. This summons 3. Fairy tale ball. Activate it, add a fairy tale or fairy tale tails. Fairy tale tails from your deck or banishment. They can attack directly. Once per turn, if your opponent specials and you control a fairy tale, target an effect monster, negate it. It becomes Prince of Fairies. Hi, April. Hello, Sun. Stella Nova Binding. This is a Talonite card. Is there? Oh, there's an Xyz here. Wiccat. Fairy Tale Wiccat. We don't even have Prince of Fairies yet. Wait, is that an actual card? I thought it just turned cards into it. They forgot to print it. but doesn't this one makes them Prince of Fairies, right? Isn't that the plan? You make your opponent Prince of Fairies. Only opponent's monsters get to be Prince. Yeah. And then you use Super Poly, right? Then you use Super Poly. Is there an in-engine Super Poly? There's a Super Duper Poly. Do you play this in Fairy Tale? Pay 2,000 and target an effect monster, special summon one from your extra deck with the same type and attribute but different level. Neither player can activate cards in response. Fusion summon using the special summon monster and the targeted monster. Or send the special summon monster to the graveyard. Do you play Preda Primitive in Branded? Preda Primitive? This? Send one Predap card from your deck to the graveyard. Add one Polymerization spell or Fusion spell from your deck to your hand? Wait. It searches Branded Fusion. Also you cannot special summon for the turn except plant or dragon. That's a pretty harsh lock for Branded. Like, dragons are not actually that common in Branded. On that search Spolly, add one Polymerization spell. Wait, can it? Can this search Super Poly? It can, right? This can search Super Poly. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can banish this card, target a fusion monster you control, destroy it. Okay, that doesn't sound useful, but I guarantee that will come up. immediately. Um, that's why it was unbanned. Predaplant, Search, Super Poly, and Instant Fusion. Right, and that's why it was semi-limited. So that you gotta play the deck that searches it instead of the other decks. This is interesting, but I don't think you can play this in branded. Not only do you have to play Predaplants, but you also have to lock yourself. That's not very good. That's not very good. I don't think you play this card in branded either. This one's also pretty weird. I forgot to read this card. Each fairy tale monster you control, whose original attribute is light, is unaffected by opponent's activated effects. Okay, but this isn't, so that's fine. You can detach up to 2, send fairy tale cards from your deck to the graveyard equal to the number detached. If this is in your graveyard, quick effect, target a fairy tale monster you control, whose attribute is light. Special this card. Okay. I've heard it's a combo deck, so realistically I need to see the combo to know what it does. Do we love the fairy tales? I don't love them. I've only just started reading them. There's a new Gotham's here as well. 1 tuna, 1 plus earth monsters? Wait. Witcat isn't a UI? That's so weird to see. It's a rare. What does the new Gotham's do? Synchro add a I don't care about Xavier. Did you see the new mate? No. What is the new mate? Ryzial mate bundle. Wait, I'm huge. Let's turn down a bit. There we go. um, what is this? Um, is this a detonator mate? Oh my god. Wait, look at that. Is this what detonator really looks like? I thought detonator was like more of a square. Deto mate is so cool, he's massive. The mate is huge. Is it bigger than Mirror Jade? Let's see it in game. Okay, it is huge. It is huge. We got a Ryzial Cross. Is that Cross or is that plugin? Okay, Ryzial mate. Nicky Boy is gonna be happy about this one. We got Ravenous Invasive Flora. We got Ultimate Weapon, Ryzial's Secret Pack. Cool. We got, what is this? We got an Odeon pack with raw cards. And that's it. Okay. Well, we've got some special tickets, so shall we start pulling? I only watch hentai and pluribus. Thank you, Catboy. Also, hello, Brad. Shall we start pulling? Do we want to do a Gamba? The new secret packs are so good. Why didn't they come earlier? Well, they always do this, right? They don't give you secret packs when the deck is meta. They don't want you building Ryzial while it's good for free. They want you to spend. Mods, do your thing. Let's do the free tickets first. Okay, only 2 packs. Awesome. What is Pluribus? I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Licorice Lily Reaper. Who? If a monster is sent from the field to your opponent's graveyard, you can gain life points. Sure. If your opponent takes effect damage, you can banish this, send a monster from field to the graveyard with attack class. Yeah. Pluribus is a show from the guy who made Breaking Bad. Oh, right. Wait, is it in universe for Breaking Bad, or is it like separate? Is it a different thing? I think it's a different thing. Why am I getting so many X-Saber cards? Saber Hole. Tellarknight, Constella Deltaros. 3 level 4s. Okay, this is not generic. Also, there's a fairy tale card I didn't read here. The equipped monster gains 1000 attack. Once per turn during the main phase, you can fusion summon a spellcaster from your extra deck. Using monsters from your hand, field, and/or Prince of Fairies your opponent controls. There we go. I told you they had an in-archetype Super Poly. Wait, is this good in Branded? Fusion summon a spellcaster from hand or field? I mean, it's not great. If it's in your graveyard, equip this card to 1 fairy tale. Then normal summon a spellcaster. Yeah, okay. It's just poly. It's just poly outside of fairy tale, but worse. Anyway, do we have a Gamba? Do we got a Gamba? I really just want Harmonia, I think. That's all I really want. Harmonia. Red Eyes Baby Dragon. No Venom Fusion? I do also want the Venom Fusion. Yeah. I do also want the Venom Fusion. I'm trying to save you from despair. Don't play Cool Tune. I already have the Cool Tune cards, and I think I will try some Cool Tune. Sorry. I think Cool Tune's going to be very good with Harmonia. It is really good with Harmonia. The card is so good. And it's really good against Branded in some ways, because you can always save it for an Albaz Fuse, and that's just like such a free win, right? If you just always save it for the Albaz Fuse, it's really strong when used that way. Is Harmonia usable in Branded? Yes. I don't know if it's optimal though. In fact, chat. In fact, the engine replacements are pretty terrible to keep the consistency. Is it? I've not tried it. I've not seen what it looks like. If you're interested in Harmonia and Branded, by the way, I have a video. I made a video about this. I made a video. Let me upload it real quick. This might not be a good idea, uploading while I'm live, but there we go. If you want my thoughts on Harmonia and Branded, new video just dropped on the YouTube channel. But if you don't want to watch it, if you want to just ask me, that's fine too. Anyway, let's pull from new pack. How about we watch it and ask you? That would be ideal, yeah. Okay, 1 rainbow, but a lot of SRs. I pulled Harmonia first try. That's really good. Maybe, I think we're about to do that too. I think we're about to pull Harmonia first try. That's almost Harmonia. Almost. Honestly, I would really like to pull the Harmonias quickly, because I don't really want to spend all of my gem. Huh? Who? Huh? Ah, no. Who? Why did they print this? Go away. Go away. Go away. Not the moth. No, go away. Not same moth again. That card is almost good in Rose Dragons. Okay, but Rose Dragons isn't good. Oh, you crafted it, but it was royal? Wait, you first try crafted a royal Harmonia? That's pretty peak. No! Leave me alone! Preda Prime Fusion. Are you gonna run the new Predaplant Spolly target in your branded list? So I also made a video on that, which I will give my full thoughts on sometime tomorrow or whatever. Whenever that's released. But yes. It's okay. I don't think I will play it. Spoiler. I don't think I am gonna play it. I think it's a bit win more. Because Spolly is already like the best draw in the deck. So if you already have Spolly, like you can probably win with it. You don't need the card that like goes over the top. And I think the card without Spolly is a bit random. Like you don't really want to make that with other effects. Can I please pull some Harmonias? I don't want to pull a lot. I would ideally like to... Who? Who? Who Megalol this? When your opponent activates a monster effect on the field that targets a monster, you can special this card from your hand, or wait, or their monster targets one for an attack. Special from the hand, then you can choose one of the opponent's monsters and reveal one card in your hand. Monster, change it to defense. Spell, double its attack. Trap, banish it. Okay, they made a sealed card. This card gonna go crazy in the Wonky Quartet series. These ETH gonna be glazing this. That's a SpongeBob meme? It's a SpongeBob meme? There's no way it's a SpongeBob meme. Okay, we got one Ultra. One Ultra. Guess we'll try again. I do need like 4 of these Ultras, so it's like, it's kind of worth it to pull. We pulled Penetration Fusion. Oh yeah, that was what it was originally called. Super Duper Poly was originally like Penetration Fusion or something, right? Royal Fairy Tale Teller? That would be nice too. That would be nice too. Penetration is still Penetration Fusion? Oh, it's a different card? What is Penetration Fusion? Is it actually called that? Delicious water. I would gladly be penetrated by most fusions. I can agree with that. About you, not about me. I can agree that you would like that. Freaky fusion? What the frick? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. No, you didn't hear anything. I sent the SpongeBob meme. What the fuck is this? I don't know what that meme is. I've never seen that before. Someone clip that iPhone. What did I say? I didn't say anything. Penetration fusion and surprise fusion were unchanged. What does it do? What does it do? And why are none of these fusion cards good? Apex Poly was changed to Super Duper. Yeah, yeah, I know that. Goodbye, April. I have exam. It's gonna penetrate me if I don't study. Well, have fun. Either way, have fun. Can we get a surprise penetration fusion? Let's cease this conversation. I'm gonna start polling. Some of you can cheat in the prediction. Oh, hi. No. It's so warm. I think you like that card. I don't like the moth. I'm scared of moths. It's so warm. It's 31 degrees. No! Okay, actually, it's right here. Penetration fusion. If a monster was destroyed by battle this turn, fusion summon from your extra deck using monsters from hand or field. And if you do, it gains this effect. You contribute this card, target a face-up monster your opponent controls against 500. Oh, face-up you control. Why do they make these? It's so ass. It is so ass. It's just poly if a monster died by battle. So we got this guy again. Sword of Sparkles. Oh, there we go. I needed this one. There he is. The Starving Venom Fusion Dragon for Heavenly Dragons. That's got to be one of the longest names. But yeah, he's pretty cool. This is pretty good in branded. It's kind of win more, but it can be pretty good. The best use for it would be going second if there's a dark format. If there's a format where people end on dark monsters and you can spoily it on the end board, then it would be really crazy. Would you believe me if I said there are 4 heavenly dragons? Yes, I would believe that. I think, have we got all of them? Or just like a couple of them? I saw that there was 2 in this pack, but I didn't see any others. Only 2? We'll get like a Dark Rebellion one, right? Been playing all day, never summoned him? Good to know. Odd Eyes and Dark Rebellion? Oh right, it's the Pendulum one. It's the Xyz one and then the Pendulum one. I hope the Pendulum one isn't good. Dark Rebellion is the best one. Has it already been revealed? Do we know what it does? Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Flying Launcher. They were revealed months ago? Okay, well, I forgot about it. I don't know what the Xyz one does, but I can believe that it's the best one. If it's a generic rank 4. No, not the moth. Bottoms. X-Saber Bottoms. Surprise Fusion. Target a face-up monster you control. Declare a monster type and attribute. That monster becomes that type and attribute. Then you can fusion summon using monsters you control. Banish, tribute, special 2 tokens. Eh. Eh. That's nothing special. Like, I don't understand why these generic fusion spells are like strictly worse than poly. It's like the MST thing, right? Like, why they ever made a card that is like worse than poly in order to not power creep poly. It's the same thing they did with MST, but it like makes no sense, right? Because we don't play those other cards. I mean, we play MST, but that's because it's searchable. We don't play like poly, you know? So like why would we play the poly but worse cards? MST was limited for a long time. It should go back on the ban list. MST should get banned. It's genuinely not even a fun card, so I wouldn't mind. MST is still limited? Yeah, sure. But only for one archetype? Which archetype is it limited for? Sky Striker? Runic. Wait. So true. They really don't like Runic. To think that they brought back Snake Eye cards and Runic cards are all still like maximally hit. They really didn't like Runic. Weaver of the Fairy Tales. Okay, that was not the worst pack, but not the best pack. I would really like to pull one Harmonia, then we can pull the rest. Runic isn't allowed to have a card that pops one spell or trap. Bring back Tia cards? I wouldn't mind Tia. If they brought back Merly, I wouldn't mind it. Merly would be fine. I would like to see Merly again. The leg in Italian is up. What does that mean, Drake? What does that mean? Merly to 3. Are you winning? Hello, Narantino. We are not playing. But we will soon be. I'm probably going to pull one more pack. We're going to pull Harmonia in this one pack, and then we'll craft the rest. I think that's fair. Because I don't really need most of these cards. Gambit is Italian for leg. Is it? Okay. Is it? You could be gaslighting me. I would have no idea. Finally, an ass box. Honestly, we shouldn't have even pulled at all. Because we should take advantage of the fact that it's a bad box. I'm being serious? I believe you. I believe you. Okay, relax. I don't need 3 of this in the same pack. Heavy Armored Knight Babbledecker. Babbledecker? What is a Babbledecker? It's a train! Wait, it's a train! Wait, it's a train with a guy on it. I have pulled one SR from a temple before. That is possible, right? They only guarantee one. Is it the guy or the train? I have no idea. Okay, this one. This one is Harmonia. It's not Harmonia. Yeah, most cards we're pulling are X-Saber cards. What is this? This is a train card. Stellar Knight Alpha. It gains 500 attack defense and is unaffected. If you control a face-up monster that is not a teller, destroy this card. This card could have been out in Duelist Alliance in the first wave of Talonites, and I doubt it would have been good. It might have been good actually. It might have been good actually. But you could have fooled me that this is an old card. This is wave 1. This is not wave 1 of Talonites. This is not wave 1. Wait, is it? Is it actually an old card? Wait, is it actually? When was this card released? Is this not a new card? I know this is an old card. It's old? Wait, it actually is a wave 1 card? Okay, well, that just means that I was telling the truth. You can convince me. It's Duelist Alliance. It actually is. It's actually an ancient card. Wow. No wonder. This is newer. This is not wave 1. I remember this card. This was legacy support. This is legacy support. It was 2014. Wow. Are you telling me that that deck had a searchable towers, and we were still only playing Cleafort for towers? Like Cleafort was a towers deck, but Talonite had a searchable towers the whole time. Okay, this better be Harmonia. Do you play this one in Fairy Tale? Do you play Luna? You probably do play Luna. This card adds like an extender, surely. You probably do play Luna. It's a 3-0? Yeah, I imagine it's pretty good actually. Anyway, Harmonia time. Ooh, double ultra. Definitely gonna get Harmonia this time. Boom. Nope. Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, the 4 Heavenly Dragons. Harmonia. No! Stop giving me glossies. At least give me a royal. Match Giru. If a spellcaster with 1800 attack is on the field, special from hand or graveyard. If it's normal or special, add a Fairy Tale spell trap. That's really good. It even does this third effect. That's got to be like the best card in the deck. Okay. I think we'll stop pulling. I think that'll do it. Let's just craft. Did you know the tale of the little match girl? Is that what that is? Is it the little match girl? Is that what Match Giru is a reference to? I guess that makes sense. Machu Giru. Can you add the moth to your branded deck? No. Okay, what do we want to play then? On ranked. Do we want to play some branded? Do we want to try Harmonia? Do we want to try the Starving Venom thing? I would like to try the Starving Venom thing. At least just for fun. I don't think it's gonna be optimal. Can we play Harmonia Yummy? That's terrible. You can't activate Snatchy. Yeah, let's take out Garura and Lenatus. And let's play Starving Venom and also Dragostapelia. Dragostapelia. You know what, Drake? Can you link so I can pin it? Can you link my new video, my thoughts on Harmonia and Branded? Can you link that in the stream, just in case? I feel like that would be useful. Um. Oh, also, chat. We got this. We got the Bystial branded control, the blind second deck. I kind of want to play this one with Harmonia. We should craft a Harmonias at least. I might play Fairy Tale at some point, so let me dust this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Is that all I have? That's all I have? Oh, I need to dust another one. Wait, I have 3 Wild Baz. Do I need 3 Wild Baz? Should I dust the whale? Hmm. We could dust the whale. Or we could dust Sprite Elf. Wait, do I have Sprite Elf? I own 2 Sprite Elf, right? Surely I can dust Elf. I don't need 2 Elf. Right? And a Gigantic Sprite. Isn't this in the structure deck? Don't I have this? I have 2 Elves, right? I can probably dust one. It was in the structure? Did I not get the structure? Let's keep the whale in case we want to play this. Oh, but now I'm 1 dust short. Now I'm 1 dust short. Um, I still have Yummy. Good dust Yummy. I still have Vanquish Soul cards and Canine. I have a Kagari. I don't think I need a Kagari. You still have 3 Spolly? I do not. I do not. Do I? Wait, I do. I do still have 3 Spolly. Okay. There we go. In fact, don't I have some supers to dust as well? Don't I have some rotaries? Yeah, 2 rotaries and 1 mix. Wait, I also have a Rico. Is Rico an ultra? No, Rico is an ultra. Yeah, okay. I have a Rico too. Okay, yeah, let's dust this. Boom. Um, Triple Harmonia. No Royals, but no Glossies either. Good news. And let's craft a Dispata too. Perfect. Perfect. Now what? Should we play regular branded or shall we play Bystial Control? Ooh, Fusion Xyz Festival. Okay, some nice gems. Wait, is this live? Not yet. Okay. Theme Chronicle. Oh my god, this is the worst event. Why do they still do this event? Nobody likes this one. BBC. Woo. Okay, let's play some new branded. Then we'll swap to the blind second control deck later. You are going first. Okay, good job I wasn't playing the blind second deck. What do you mean you are going first? Tempai? Tempage. Oh, they got something. But we have an Optimaxi. Hi April, how are we doing? Hello. Hello collection. We're doing good. The pulls were not amazing, but we didn't pull that many. I should have skipped this pack altogether, to be honest. Okay, so we can do an extra spicy play where we send a different Albaz. I think we send another Albaz. That way we have one in rotation. I think specifically I'm gonna send this one. OG Baz. I was thinking, what were we pulling for? I mean, I was really just hoping to snag some cheeky Harmonias instead of crafting them, but we didn't pull any. This should actually target Kit again. Me with 9k, no Harmonia, no Fairy Tale cards, just so much trains. How do you not pull any Fairy Tale cards? Most of them are super rare. I am cooking a crazy 60 card branded Predaplant list for the fusion event. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna cook a fusion event list for sure. I thought the tag in the stream description said trains. Well, that wouldn't be too far off. When trains from Rookie to Master 1? Never. What's this song? It sounds familiar. Um, it's I don't know what it is. It's part of my compilation. I'm sorry. Oh, I said I was gonna link all the music actually. In the previous stream, I said this stream I was gonna have the description. I'll do it for next stream. Promise. The tag also says bottom, so take that what you will. Spotify playlist when? If it's Tenpai, do we care more about Retribution or F and V? I feel like F and V is better. Both are good though, but like both get defeated by Lightning Storm. Might be a double-decker train. Oh, is it a train deck? I thought the train deck went first though, because it's an FTK. Doesn't the new trains go first? Fuwawa. Sure. Fuwa's fine. I might regret that. No, it should be fine. If I just use my Mirror Jade Banish, Ash, Merc, Pop, 4 disruptions before we summon, it should be fine. Surely it will go that way. Oh, it's Gem Knight. Does liking control decks have top energy? Or maybe it's bratty. um Liking control decks. No, that makes you a bottom. Genuinely. That makes you a bottom, I think. Because control decks are not like control in real life. You know? Right? Do we agree? I can craft 9 URs, but the deck missing so many good stuff. Yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good yet, Fairy Tale. I'm gonna have to ash that one. As much as I don't want to, it could be like Illusion Gate or something. Oh. Oh no. Super Poly. Wait, discard Holocore. That's pretty smart. Um, Surely they just make a Garura though, right? What else can you make? Yeah, fusing away this and Kit. This Kit's just gonna bring it back. That barely matters. Mud Dragon even. Yeah. Yeah. Way too warm. Way too warm. Okay, you need Gem Knight Fusion in the graveyard. Hmm. Sure. Okay, they fuse from the hand too. This is just dispersion. 3 materials? Yeah. Well, dispersion sucks. They have the negate? They do, but I don't care about the negate. I do have to try, right? Might as well force it. Force the negate. What? Oh, right, they need to control a guy. Right? While you control the Gem Knight fusion. Yeah, okay. So this doesn't even resolve. Okay, bye-bye. Well, I just gave them a draw then. I just gave them a free draw. Steal the negate with FMV? There is 2 of them. There's 2 of them. They have 2. But we could have also magneted one of them. For what it's worth. Ah! That's a good draw. Anyway. Oh, look at my extra deck. My extra deck completely ran out. Kinda needed the Lenatus. Kinda missed the Lenatus there. Meh. Yeah. Can you contact Konami to add Crown? I was really hoping for Crown. Do you think we'll have Crown for Worlds? That would be interesting. What is the send here? Definitely this one. Since we already have Ecclesia, let's send Albion. Crown with the Doom Z pack? What is the significance? Why do we need Doom Z? The Crown. They will release 1 good card per pack. Imagine. I swear they used to make a lot more bad packs, actually. Like, in the earlier years of Master Duel, wasn't there, like, more bad packs? Now I feel like every pack is more meta-defining. This is like the first bad pack in a while. I think the opponent is branded, so it's probably better to not search Merc and just keep FMV. That's probably a bit better, right? No, but then the retribution isn't immediately live. Yeah, let's get Merc. Let's get Merc. Yeah, bad packs are a good thing actually. Bad packs sometimes let you save. You're right. You right. Okay, it is. It is. Wait, actually, I was gonna say it's branded, but actually they do have the malice sleeves. So maybe it's a Dormouse? No, it is Makuria. A Royal Makuria. Well, that's something. I think we negate Makuria with Makuria. VOD channel hit 1K subs. Yeah, I saw. This is good news. Now we can monetize it, finally. Now I'll have 15K for the next pack. And if it's bad, then what? Sync for Royal Frame, Royal Overframe? Yes. Merc on Merc violence. Yeah. Two of you came up with the same joke. If they don't have Wildbaz, that was a really valuable Makuria. That's why I did that. Because if they don't have Wildbaz, which they clearly don't, I think was a good Merc. Claps. Thank you, chat. Yeah, there's Wildbaz. Okay, I'm kind of down to Retribution Cartesia here. I think that might be pretty good. Let's trigger this. The only problem is if they chain it. If they chain it, it's kind of a problem. Because I want to banish the Quem before it triggers to revive Wildbaz. Maybe we'll just Bystial it. Who knows? Okay, chaining this is fine. Chaining this is completely fine. I will chain Mirror Jade. What do we think their hand is? Is it even worth retributioning this? Because here's the thing, right? They could summon Albaz. They could summon OG Albaz. Which would mean bad things. They could summon OG Albaz. If we retribution this, banish this, they summon OG Albaz and we kind of lose to it. Well, it resolves. So I'm thinking of just letting this one go. Chain block is a problem, though. If I didn't have Albaz in the hand, I would have chained Ecclesia here so that I can summon Albaz because Albaz negates their Albaz. Oh, never mind, it's in the hand. Okay. Wait, huh? Okay. Things are happening. They're not gonna summon Albaz because it's in the hand. Secretarion is on the board now. I mean, yeah, we get rid of Secretarion, I think. Then that's gonna trigger Quem. We could have Black Dragon into Wildbaz, caught into Chaos. That's way too many moves. It was too late on that chain to do that. They're targeting this to revive it. Yeah, that's probably just the Magnum move. The Magnum Mercy. Now let's do this. Let's make Chaos to get Albaz from hand into grave so we can use it. And also take away their Synchro. Bye-bye Quem. Bye-bye Albaz. There's nothing in that end phase. Magna Muff? That's crazy. Do not say that one again. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, it's so warm. I'm dying. I just had to close my window, and now it's going to get even warmer. I had to close it because it's dark now, so I can't afford to let the moths in. So it's going to get even warmer now. Okay, in this situation, Albion makes the most sense. You should get a bug net. I don't think that will do it. I don't think that would do it. Pizza Hut? Do not tempt me. Do not tempt me with a Pizza Hut. I don't eat pizza from Pizza Hut, but I do like the chicken nuggets. We will simply draw Ecclesia, right? We will simply draw Ecclesia. I don't want to send this because this is a good extender if we draw it. But I don't want to send Retribution either. Let's just send Opening. Ain't no way. Ain't no way we actually drew it. It's that simple. The flawless extender. The Diabell Star to the Snake Eye Ash. Is it Impulse? They got something else? It is Impulse. Okay. Royal Overframe Impulse. Well, that's not Royal, that's just Overframe. That means it's Malice, right? It's gotta be like a Malice deck. What deck plays Impulse? I mean, we can still play pretty well. Orcust, yeah. Mitsurugi, could be anything. We can still play. I don't think it's Nadia yet. Greetings. Hello, Monomusa. Welcome in. It could be F and V to revive, right? It could be F and V to revive. Then we get the Synchro, Banish. We don't get to go all the way to Quam because we don't have the Golden Sword Soul. But we could special summon this. Make this. Meh. No. I think it is revived though. We definitely use this because we have Ecclesia for another one anyway. And we definitely make the Ecclesia Synchro. Surely it leads to enough against a 4-card hand? Yeah, absolutely. We're just maximizing it if we can. I want to summon Quam from the end phase because a Quam from Titan in the end phase because we can't normal it. So I think, is this just Cartesian? I think this might just be Cartesian. Or actually, I mean, Quam Senkai, Nadia, add Albaz, Revive Cut. That's probably better. And then instead of Titan, we can send the other one, Dogma. Oh fuck. Wait, no fuck. Oh my god, I messed up. I messed up. I was supposed to use the Dogmatica Ecclesia first, right? Oh fuck, because now we can't summon it. Sure. Let's send this. We add an Albaz. Yeah, oh no. I'm still not an expert with Nadia, I think. I don't intuit this card as easily. Yeah, we can't summon this now. That's really unfortunate. Look at the end board. It's miserable. I think we'll get this. It's still fine. It is still fine. Also, hello, Mia. Let's set FMV. It's nice and reliable. It should be fine. Surely. Hello, Gersu. FMV feels so reliable. I agree. I agree. Card is crazy. Okay, let's start with I don't know. Do we remove this and then negate hot? It's not an awful play. Wait for token and then Albaz fuse? Eh. It's probably fine to do that. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. Actually, it does make a difference. Wait, this is actually a really good difference, because what we can do is we can do this first. Because now Albaz Fuse makes Dogma. Okay. Ash fine. Ash is fine. Ash is fine. Now we'll just do this. Should we make Mirror Jade directly? Sure. And then we can just wait. We can just wait. Actually, let's use Quan. Because we can't reset anyway, so I'll just play around Cold Buy. In fact, this might just be correct to go all the way now. If we're gonna summon this now, might as well just fuse so that they don't get the Link 1. Yeah. And then they need an extender. They need 2 extenders. I mean, they need 3 extenders, but you know. Wait. Hold. 2 Dark Monsters on the field. Hold? It's not the right play. It's not the right play. Don't be silly. Duper D's nuts? It's not better, yeah. It's not better. But it would have been my first time summoning it. Okay, that's an extender. Too bad I have Mirror Jade, FNV, Makuria. Last card Habakiri? Easy. Bad end board, by the way. It was, yeah. It was a bad end board. We did misplay the end board. We should have had Retribution in addition to that. April, look at me. Hello, Mia. What do you need me to look at? I knew you'd win. I knew I'd win. I knew I'd win. Nothing? Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, we might have a serious matchup this time. Our opponent is the Fallen. Our opponent is the Fallen himself. Is that the Fallen of Albaz himself? with the fairy tale sleeves. It is the Fallen of Albaz himself. I don't hate, I don't love this hash. If there's a branded fusion, it sucks. No, I'm gonna be safe. The Fallen, but who will be the virtuous? Me. If they are the Fallen, then I will be the virtuous. I don't like this hand. This hand isn't very good. We need to draw a good card. Every hand with droplets in it is bad. This card is terrible. I wish droplets didn't exist. How good is this effect? Should we just ash this? Let's just ash this. Okay, they do have a wild baz. Wait, what do you mean you had wild baz, but you started with normal Ecclesia? That doesn't feel right. Adding branded fusion too. I think this is a hybrid deck. I don't think this is pure. What do you mean add branded fusion? Like what do you mean you don't have another card to set? Like sure this could be FMV, but what about retribution? What about high spirits? I think this must be a hybrid deck, right? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to resolve the Albaz. Okay, it is FMV. That's fine. The humble normal summoned Albaz. Okay, now I guess we start with this. To be honest, maybe we no. No. We activate this. I was thinking about going to the end phase, but that's fine. We've already Albaz fused. So we can Nidia. No! Not the Ash Blossom. Okay, I think we need to send Titan. Yeah, definitely. Pop you. This was not great. This was not actually great. I should have just held it, I think. Because now they can revive it. And they can still Albaz fuse. Do I hold the droplet? Then? Do we hold the droplet? Is that the only way? It might be. Well, let's see if they use it now. Yeah, they do. Wait, no, what am I talking about? They can't do this in the end phase. They can't fuse in the end phase, so there's no fuse. There's no fuse to be scared of. Cartesia would be scary though. Yeah, damn. I don't want to use this droplet. See what I mean? Droplet's a terrible card. I hate it. I actually hate droplet. It's just a vanilla. It's just a brick. Yeah, can't really do anything. Eclipse might be a good alternative, yeah. Talents would have been juicy, yes. Talents would have been good. Maybe we should swap it for droplet. Swap the droplets for talents. As much as I love this card in theory, it literally never works out. It's so bad. Like 9 out of 10 droplets that I draw are irrelevant bricks. And then one of them is alright. Wait, Dogma? Dogma Drake? I mean, yeah, this works, I guess. Wait, hold. Hold? They shuffled back. They left my Albats, which means we still have a Rinbrum play on their turn. So we can, like, still cook. Right? We can still cook. I mean, not cook, but, you know. We can still linger in the game. I wonder when the right time to use this is. Like now? No. It would suck if they got to Mirror Jade. Then we'd have to pop Mirror Jade. Okay, well, our hand is being forced. Guess we'll target Cartesia. Yeah. Yeah, that's GG. That was unfortunate. I felt like we lost that game almost entirely off of the back of playing droplets. I think almost any other card wins that. So bye-bye. We'll not be seeing you again. Let's try Talons. I don't know why I put droplets back in the deck. I always do it. I always do it. And it's literally never come up. I've probably played, like, you know, how many games of Branded in total? Like, Is it a 5-digit number? It's a 4-digit number. Is it a 5-digit number yet? How many games of Branded I've played? It's got to be close. And I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've used a good droplets. The card is just like so bad. It doesn't do anything. Impalm would be fine, but it would be pretty mid too. I wanted something a bit higher impact. Normal summon Ghost Ogre. Okay, I see what they were saying about I see what they were saying about the the consistency of Cool Tune. No. We still have Albaz and Super Pollen. They'll look at the hand and scoop? They might. It's a pretty good hand. Especially if there's high spirits targets on top of the deck. Harmonia! No, wait, Harmonia's cracked. No, I'm gonna get Harmonia. So I have to play against Ghost Ogre, Harmonia, and then pretty normal Cool Tune setup. Plus, add back of Ash. Super Poly might be the card to do it. You just slam Super Poly so they can't add the Ash. We don't play Theseus. We don't play Theseus. Also, they've ended on no remix. Okay, that's a good draw, actually. So Q, Harmonia, KTS, Zaylin. Q, Harmonia, KTS, Zaylin. Aliba's kind of annoying, but it'll work. It will work. We still have to normal the Albaz, I think. Unless we go Gold Sock for Wildbaz. If they ever try to chain KTS, we chain that. That's probably better. Then we can always get Branded Fusion as the final push. That'll work. I feel like they could have ended on more. They could have ended on more here. Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do. They can negate this. I don't really need it at all. Flip. Wait, what if we hold off? No, holding off is silly. Holding off is silly. Let's go for Dogma. Contact fuse the Zaylin. There's no reason to do that. I think. I think there's no reason to do that. There's kind of no reason to super poly it either. Maybe we just kind of combo. We only have to play through the Fedralis, realistically. That's all there is. I don't want to overcomplicate this. Also, we're not playing Lenatus. We're also not even playing Lenatus. We could it. We could it for the new fusion stuff. Let's make some Sword Soul. What do you think of the new pack? It's kind of bad, right? The pack is kind of bad. It doesn't do anything. The Harmonia is kind of a threat. It's actually like such a threat right now. Not gonna lie. I don't like how big of a threat it is. Like sending Malong and popping is like kind of scary. Okay, finally using clip. Sure. Sure. Okay, well here's an idea. What about if we just make Mirror Jade using the graveyard? Then Super Poly with into Dogma. Okay, these Mirror Jade, then this activates. We chain Super Poly into Dogma. This will trigger to come back. And how big will it be? It'll be 2000 defense. So we can go slam, 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 slam game. And we don't play into this. Yeah. That checks out. So we don't activate that. Q doesn't matter. Okay, clip kind of matters. No, none of them matter, because we're just going to chain. We're just going to chain. Wait, is it finally time? Is it finally time? It's more damage. It's got an animation. The Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. 4 Heavenly Dragons. It was so unnecessary, right? This is why we play it. This is exactly why we don't play it. Because there was another option every time. Anyway. This guy, we don't activate any of these. Because then Harmonia fucks us up. We just let this guy come. That's fine. You can banish my extra deck. Be my guest. It's lethal either way. Just let this guy what? Oh no, Ecclesia is going to leave Albaz for a Heavenly Dragon. You know, my hair kind of does what Albaz's hair does. Just saying. Just saying. When it's nice and washed and the fan blows it, it kind of does this. It's just not this color. But it kind of does this. Yeah, sure. I'm serious. Okay, what do you mean? I'm serious, chat. Let me see. Is Albaz's hair longer than mine? I think it is. It's a bit longer than mine. Anyway. Prove it. Do you also send a card from extra deck to grave? Sometimes. Okay. First Harmonia, defeated. We played around the first Harmonia by not activating anything. Harmonia bad. Okay, Ash Maxi, Super Poly again. Can I stop drawing this? Can I stop drawing Super Poly? Oh, hi, Ash. Rat, even. Not Ash. Hi, Rat. No. If April goes on a long hiatus, we know where she went. Come back as a dragon girl. What do you mean by that? If I go on a long hiatus, it's because I'm dead. Hi, Rat. Yeah. The Royal Cold Bite. I feel like Rat always escapes Maxi. More than any other starter, I see Rat escaping the Maxi every time. I don't know how to Ash this. You can't Ash the Rat combo, right? It's just immune to Ash. We have to draw Albaz, basically. We have to draw Albaz. Are we testing Harmonia? Maybe. I don't think I'm gonna play branded Harmonia. I'm gonna play like blind second control Bystial Harmonia. We might play that shortly, after a few more games of branded. How are we feeling about Illusion Gate in branded? You can play it in 60. 60 cards with thrust, play one Illusion Gate as a target. That's pretty beast mode. But probably not in 40. That seems like a bad idea. Hello Carrot Patch, welcome in. All unbanning that stupid rat did was make games longer. It made the Radiant Typhoon deck cringe. It used to be tolerable, but now it's cringe. And if we don't draw Albaz, it's so Jova. But if we do draw Albaz, we might just win. Okay, look at that. Nice big board within the gate. Okay, no MST actually. So no negate so far. Probably 2 MST set. Trident, Banish, negate. Is it that link that prevents banishing? It prevents Ecclesia from tributing. That's it. Anyway, we will simply draw Wildbaz. No. No, I waited. I waited. I waited for you. Well, yeah. Waba's looking kind of cute and fluffy today. I mean, he does look a lot like Fua anyway, if you think about it. He's white and fluffy in his original artwork too. Fuwalbaz. Hmm? Hmm? Every single game? No! Okay, I'll ash the Invoker. If they go for it. This is a better hand, but there's still no Albaz. There's still no Albaz. Teach me how to draw Super Poly? I know, right? We drew it like 5 games in a row or something. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh no. No, they can make the guy. We should ash this. We should force them to do Invoker with this, right? This is the right plan. It's the same end board either way. It's kind of not, right? It's kind of not, because it turns 2 Radiant Typhoon bodies into just Zoo combo. The Zoo combo doesn't do the Radiant Typhoon combo, right? Because the Broad Ball search doesn't matter, because they've already resolved Swan. So there's a chance that they don't get the Radiant Typhoon set up here, and it's just Zodiac combo. A chance. They can Saryuja try to draw. Are you winning now? I don't know actually. They are doing the cringe combo, but we also have an alright hand. The telecards have not aged well. No, they have not. Tele was already a cringe deck back in the day. It was already the cringe back row deck that played Solons. And now it's just an FTK. Now it's an FTK. How's the matchup into the new decks? What new decks? What new decks? Fairy Tale? I've never played it. I don't know what Fairy Tale is. Cool Tune got stronger, right? The Cool Tune matchup got harder because Harmonia is a good card. That's like the only change. Okay. How do you win with Tela? I have no idea. You go first in FTK, right? Tela is an FTK deck. Using the new Predaplant, we are trying it out, yeah. We're trying the new Predaplant guy. I don't think it's great. It's not great. This will probably not be in my deck list for many serious times, but it is fun. It is fun. At least not this format. My stupid question was answered. As a huge fan of pure RT, it kills me to see what the rat did. Yes, I agree. The rat ruined this deck. Okay, deal with 2 MSTs. Probably Ash. That's not Albaz. But can we play here? Like, this is not the end of the world, right? Like, what if we go normal summon Cartesia, activate the effect, they negate and steal, then we can branded fuse. Or is it better to let them negate and steal Aluba? No, I think it needs to be Cartesia, because if they just go MST, I don't have any chains. So I think I have to summon Cartesia. That way, if they try to use a different card, I can still super poly. It resolves. What do you mean it resolves? That's cringe. What do you mean it resolves? Ew. I didn't say you could let this resolve. That's cringe. Are they stream sniping? This is pretty smart, but it's also annoying. If they steal this, it's pretty annoying. Okay, they're letting this go. Also, thank you, Uwabbit, for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, thank you. I hope Bezos' money does well for you. Thank you. If this was Dracotail, they would lose. Exactly, right? But why is it resolving? Is like the better question. I guess we'll send this. And now I draw two? Wait, hold on. What if we stole? What if we stole it? No, draw two is surely better. I mean, they're gonna negate it. They're gonna negate both of these effects, which is just like GG. We just lose. I needed them to not have, I needed them to negate this. Okay, let's try draw two first. Needed them to not have a deck. Exactly. This would have been fine if they were playing a normal deck. But the zoo combo is cringe. Okay. Do you have the second MST? Yeah. Normal summon Alibi Search, activate Brafu, chain Spall, you make Prosk if MST was supposed to play. That doesn't work. We can't make Prosk with their board. There is no Dark Monster. This is honestly the one matchup where Coritis would be really good. Because you can do that. You can super poly. So Regent's in Dark? Nope. He's an Earth. He's an Earth. Wait, this triggers Granguinol. Hold? Hold? Wait, this is huge. I mean, it's not, because they have two negates now. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck. Too strong. Too strong. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Normal summon caught, no effect, activate Brafu. It could have been that, yeah. It could have been that. Try Perulia, it's good against a lot of decks. I'm trying Talons. I think Talons is fine. Anything but droplets. Evening chat, hello Kay. Thank you for the resub. Also, what is this? Limited time to earn emotes? Okay, it's nothing. Just silly Twitch things. Ah. Ah. This is probably going to be a very problematic game. I don't have my Lenitus. I can't fuse away. the Secretarian. Name a synchro deck. Cool tune. Elf knows, yeah. Secretarian. At least we drew this. But they're gonna have flame. Will Cooltoon get bans? Maybe. They might get another hit. Probably get another hit. The deck is like good. It depends if it stays the best deck or if it like if it falls off, you know? If it falls off, they won't hit it hard. Also, hi April. Hello. Cooltoon Synchro gotta go to 2 because it's twice per turn. Kinda silly. Yeah. Yeah, Dracatel Flame is gonna be tough to beat. Flame Secretarian checks most of my hand, but not all of it. Okay, Sting is also really good, and that's also really good. If we, they're gonna end on Albaz. They're gonna end on Albaz. I feel so fucking mad. They're literally ending on Albaz. We could have Lenatus the whole board. Okay, no, they're gonna Lenatus themselves. Fair enough. But we cut out Lenatus anyway. This is why you don't play the Predaplan guy. Super Poly is our hope. Does Super Poly do much? The board is kind of just too huge. Yeah, we can't really play this. Hey April, hello Harry. Bring back Lenatus? Oh, for sure. We're supposed to play Lenatus. I'm purposely playing a worse deck on purpose. Because new card PogChamp. Okay, Flame here is interesting. It doesn't matter what I send, because they're just gonna sting it, so... Do I have any options? Not really. Not really. Like, what does Brafu do? Make Rinbrum pass? It doesn't do anything. Okay, I don't want to play this one. I don't want to try this one. When did Dracotail become cringe? Dracotail used to be the deck that I was always happy to play against. And now it's just not. It's probably because I'm playing Branded, but... Okay, we've gone second quite a few times in a row here. When they started playing Floodgate Dragon, they've always played Secretarian. It just wasn't a big deal in the mirror match. It's only a big deal when you play this deck. Branded loses to it, but Dracotail is kind of fine into it. Okay, Fua Resolve. This is good news. They made Bazoo the Soul Devourer a UR. What is that? Is that a retrain of the OG Bazoo? I've never heard of that. Okay, Talons. I saw Lucas Andre the other day is playing Fusion Deployment. Yeah, I know. We talked about it. It's not really a great idea. If you don't want to play Nadia 7 going second, you don't have to play Deployment instead. You can just take out the Nadia. You don't have to play Deployment. Deployment bad. It's like mid going first, mid going second. And Nadia is awesome going first, but bad going second. Like the solution is just, if you don't want Nadia, just cut it. But you don't need to replace it with anything. They're looking at the hand right now. Probably lamenting the board breakers. Okay, one KTS. And one JJ. And a Q. Yeah. Yeah. Will you play 3 Brafu when they unhit it? Honestly, good question. Probably. But it's also kind of weird. Because, like, you're gonna draw it a lot going first. So you're gonna have a dead Brafu. But probably. It's probably not going to 3. They're probably gonna keep it at 1. Okay, they gave me another draw to make Ash. Are you playing the new Dragon Boy? I am, but it's not good. I'm playing it for fun. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. It's not at 1. I know it's not at 1. It's at 2. Right? It's probably not going back to 3 though. I think they meant Harmonia. I don't know. I don't think they did. I think they meant Starving Venom. You said they would keep it at 1? Oh, okay. My bad. Well, I think it will go to 1. We'll stay at 2. I don't think it'll go to 3. Remakes, high remakes. I've got some good cards in the hand right now. Oh my god, you know what would be sick? If they made Zaylan. You know what would be so sick if they made Zaylan? Then we could super poly into the boy. Oh, they're not gonna do it. Wait, huh? Okay, that's a bit spooky actually. Did you get the dust for dismantling super poly? Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, if they make Zaylan, we can make the new boy, but they shuffled back my super poly. I'm gonna assume KTS and Impam. That's what I'm gonna assume. Would I rather them ash this? I probably would. I think I'd rather them ash it. Wait, they returned Rico? They didn't return Ash? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, if it's double KTS, we might get away with normal Albaz, but it's gotta be an Impom. It's gotta be Impom. Let me start with you. Okay, go spell. Sure. Actually, that's a little bit annoying. No, it's fine. It's fine. They're doing this now so that they can make RS or Zaylan to negate talents. Yeah. Yeah, and they bounce it. We've lost Ecclesia. Like I guess we talents, right? Talents is pretty good actually. Do we steal? I think stealing is pretty good. Yeah, you chain like this, but then what happens if I chain F and B? I shouldn't have targeted the Zaylin. Yeah, I should not have targeted the Zaylin, because now I don't get to steal the Zaylin. It's still impactful, but I should have targeted the JJ, I think. There's no way they're gonna make. Yeah, okay, they're gonna scoop. Never mind. I was gonna say if they make something, I can steal it, and if they don't, then I still have gas. It was kind of weird though. I should have targeted the field spell. Okay, let's play blind second branded. Let's play with Harmonia. Harmonia Bystial control. Okay. Pua and Pua. Love to see it. It's Fuwawa. Fuwawa and Puwawa. Okay, I did not need another Fua. I did not need a second Fua. This is pretty good actually. Carulia into this deck is like good, right? Because like this needs to give me more than one draw. There's Mokoko. I'm sorry, I don't know this weeb world. This weeb world of VTubers. I don't understand it. Okay, Gandora. Are they gonna activate Gandora? That would be crazy. Maxi! Damn, all the draw cards. Then special summon. Okay, well, that's a lot of draws. That's a lot of draws. Meows. Okay. I don't think we care about this. Oh. You know what? That's really annoying. I hope they keep playing. Because I can't summon the Bystial, but I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we don't summon the Bystial. Yeah, they're gonna keep playing. This does not search under draw. Now what? Fiendsmith? Are you playing Harmonia? Yes. I am playing Harmonia because this is blind second branded. Zombie Vampire. That's the time to Vela. Just watched your video. Thank you. What did you think? Holy slop, is this Orcust? Who knows? It must have been Orcust, right? I was getting Snake Eye vibes for a second. Okay, we've lost like 7 coin flips in a row, but that's fine. We're blinding second. Probably not the best way to play Brandon, but sounds fun. Yeah, the blind second stuff. Yeah, absolutely. It's not the best way to play. Like, look at this. Look at this. If our opponent doesn't lose to Bystials, we're just so cooked. If this is Radiant Typhoon, we're cooked. And also, pure branded with Harmonia, not the best either. I'm pretty sure the best branded list was legal before the new pack. Okay, that's no plays. Do we normal Fua or do we chill? Normal Fua for the FNV? Probably, actually. When we add more channel point redeems, I'll look into it. I need good ideas. Set Fua, that's a bad play. I don't know if it's a trap deck or a bricks deck. I'm gonna normal the Fua. Get him, Fua. Get him. Show feet, inflation, vor. Yeah, these are your ideas, Catboy. Good to know. I'll keep them in mind. They have Droplet? That is awesome news. Droplet is a terrible card to brick on. We probably just win now because they have Droplet. Huh? Who? Special summon a Magistus or Witchcrafter from your hand or deck. No. Fairy Tale. Wait, it is Fairy Tale. Is this Fairy Tale? I'm pretty sure they play this, right? They probably play Spenta. Okay. Are they lights and darks? I think they are. We can use Bystials against them. I think this is best off being Quem, if I'm honest. No, let's summon Albaz. I got this wrong actually. I should have sent. Wait, do we have Ice Spirits? No, we don't. Okay, never mind. This was fine. They're a slow deck. Are they? I thought it was a slot deck. I thought it was a combo deck. End of the main phase. Perfect. Battle phase. You lying to me. Yeah, you're lying. Is this Bystial branded control? Yes. Now with Harmonia. Okay, finally. We can go Ecclesia. I am gonna make Baron, I think, but not yet. I'm gonna do Ecclesia first. Cartesia? Cartosi? No, it's Quam. Quam. Okay, Ash, sure. It's kind of annoying. That was gonna be my Makuria. Okay, so now here's the question. Do we just make a Baron? We could make a Dispatter, actually. Summon back Ecclesia. She's coming back anyway. We should probably just make Baron. Baron's probably the play. Do it. I'm not doing the Dispatter. Chain Droplet to protect this card. Really? It must be an important card. -1? -2, just to protect this. Oh my god, I was about to say it's not Super Poly. I was literally about to say it can't be Super Poly because they would have used it on my Albaz and stuff. But I guess not if they don't play the targets. Okay. Well, Chorozo, Fusion, Synchro, and a Spellcaster. Wow. Okay. Well, is that combo? Is that combo? Little sausage? Is that what you call this guy? Yeah. Set a card. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Harmonia. Well, this is an attack negate, so I kind of need to get rid of it. I kind of need to get rid of it. We could have got rid of it with Druids, actually. I should have talked to the background. Oh my god. That was a droplet number 2? Yeah, no wonder they bricked. I'll maxi that. Do want to thank you for your content and help me get to master this season? No problem. Thank you, Lazy Bobby. Also, thank you to Yami Sora for following. Yeah, if that's what the fairy tale deck is. Oh no. Where'd all my cards go? Okay, 8th coin flip in a row. Ooh. Ooh, we got the hand. We got the god card. We got the Hop Ear Godron. Malice? Yeah. This is a good start for me, because that's not the best starter. Genuine question, do you ever get tired of Toho music after playing it everywhere? I mean, I don't hear the music. I can't hear music right now. So I don't really get tired of it on stream. Because I'm not hearing it. Wait. Wait. No! Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to do some business, right? We're gonna have to go Vela, Druis, Squadron, into Ecclesia, into Albaz, into Ecclesia, into Albaz, into discard. No, that's terrible. It's a terrible play. It doesn't do anything. There's no Mirror Jade. What do? We make Ecclesia into Cartesia? Or do we just hold? I feel like they've checkmated me with those back row. They've kind of checkmated me. We go effect, effect, effect. Synchro into Ecclesia? Is that the right play? That's probably the right play. I mean, realistically, what's this Jerusalem gonna do otherwise? Do you run Dog Ecclesia? No. I think I'm just gonna summon like a Quam, get some value, you know? So like the best value here is just it's just Wildbats, right? It's just the best value. Pretty much. Does Firemina work? I don't think so. I don't think Firemina works. You don't have enough targets. Okay. So now, I don't want to play into MST, but what else am I going to do with Regained? That's fine. We have, wait, we don't play the Sword Soul Synchro? One of our 5 synchros is not the Sword Soul Synchro? We can make Lulu. Or we can revive Druisworm. Revive Druisworm sounds pretty good, actually. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, one of them is surely a Dominus. Which they probably have to use now. Okay, they didn't. Cooking. Okay, well what if we just went battle phase first? How good is that? I hope they don't have a super poly. Like every other opponent. Surely no super poly, right? Okay, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, they're pretty low on life points for Malice now. And then we make big Baron to flow. I summon Pot of Greed in attack mode. It lets me draw 3 cards. Isn't Regained really good against Malice? Yeah, it is. They banish a Dormouse, we put it back. It's really good. Okay. 100% win rate so far on the blind second version. Yeah. Are you gonna add the Sword Soul Synchro? We could. Yeah. I don't think we need it. May I see the list? Sure. Because we're not playing the full combo. Harmonia is all the way down here in the deck list, which is really annoying. I feel like he belongs up here. We should probably make it 40 cards, by the way. This should probably be a 40 card deck. Let's put Vela too. Is Harmonia a tuner? You could run Pep. With what? With what level 4? Albaz? I guess. Do you really need Mercia? Yeah. Yeah, you do. It's just so good with Bystials. I mean, you don't, but this is not a real deck. Okay, hand of all time. We got Puawa and Fuawa and Muawa. Puawa, Fuawa, and Muawawawa. Oh, if this is Rat, they're not escaping. If it's Radiant Typhoon, they are not escaping. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna let them activate it. What if it's Zunolite? Well, we can't out a Liger. Not easily. Now all we need to do is find a Bystial, and then we are cooking. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we're still going. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I'll probably Ash the card that draws 2. Deck out? I mean, if it comes to it, we'll start playing. We'll start playing if it comes to it. Sometimes I forget you're British. Perfect. I don't say perfect. I say perfect. You lying. Perfect. I ain't British. You want me? I'll shank you nan. I'll shank you nan. Oi, bruv. Tuesday. Oi, Huey. Ownlander. Okay, they are just gonna deck me out, right? Oh, Quadralis! The goat. You got a license for that. I don't know when we're supposed to use Harmonia. Wait, could I not activate Harmonia? No, I could. I could. I'm not sure when I'm supposed to play. How to win against any craft with branded? It's a struggle. It's a very big struggle to go second into that. Okay, against this deck. What do we think? What do we think? Let them do it? I'm gonna let them do it. Because we just Valor it. We need to Valor it to make the Bystials live anyway. I'm not going to use the Harmonia yet. Wait, no, I have to. I have to use the Harmonia. Because I'm going to run out of Synchros. So we'll go Magnemite. I can't use Harmonia unless I wait for them to do an effect. So I think I'll wait for them to do an effect. Pizza Hut, as I call him. Don't tempt me. Those chicken nuggets from Pizza Hut are good. Okay, high Broad Ball. Okay, this is the perfect chance to do Harmonia. Look at my synchros. Crazy, you say nuggets for Pizza Hut? Yeah, I mean, do they not do them? I feel like they do. I don't eat the pizza, because the pizza is bad. I mean, all pizza is bad. I hate pizza. But I do eat the chicken. It's true, pizza's kind of mid. I wouldn't know, because I don't eat any pizza. I don't like the red. The red part of the pizza is just evil. It's literally red because it comes from hell. It's evil. Your blood is red? That's what you think. That's what you think. What about breakfast or dessert pizza? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that refers to. What is dessert pizza? Like a sweet pizza? Like those bags of like mini pizzas that are like 2 centimeters long and they're like a gummy pizza. I like those, if that's what you mean. Cherubini. Cheru? I mean, I'm gonna try to yeah, actually, we were in trouble. We almost drew every target. Look at this. You know what? I didn't even notice what was happening. We almost drew every target. Luckily, the last one left is Albaz. Damn. We almost fucked up. Is it just Malice the whole time? No, it's not Malice. It's Zodiac. There's no way it's Malice. Zodiac, Radiant Typhoon, Malice. We can't activate the Mirror Jade because of Harmonia. It is Malice! It's actually Malice. Okay. Okay. Wait, I might actually get decked out. I can't use my Mirror Jade. I can use Mercuria though. Let me negate that. We've already ashed, right? Yeah, we already ashed. It's too strong. The blind second branded is too strong. An extra synchro would have been helpful so you can go into Mirror Jade before using Harmonia. Yeah, you are not wrong. Oh, we finally won a coin. Anyway, I'm gonna go second. Yeah, this deck is the ZTK. This is the ZTK. Bro clicked his tongue loudly. Who? Who clicked the tongue? Oh. 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 Oh, I think this is the one we lose. I think this is the one that we might lose. Enough bunny? Yeah. Enough bunny. Look, we have the whole Harpia squadron. It's this one, and then this one. There's 3 of them. We got the whole squad. The whole squadron in the hand. I'm all ears. What is this hand? I apologize, Alma. We might be a little cooked. What if this deck put 60 cards? You can't play 60 cards because you just won't draw this card enough. I know that's pretty funny considering we drew 3 this time, but you need to draw Harpia. It's the best draw. It's the whole point. Like, there's barely any point going second if you don't draw Perulia, Fua, or Squadron. Like, you gotta draw those cards. Yeah. Did you crack your bones? No, I did not. Is this playable? Is this game playable? Oh, I could have maybe popped this. No, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Well, let's try our best. She quacked. I did not quack. Okay, I mean, this doesn't matter, right? Are they gonna make a chaos? Meh. Yeah. It's too warm. It's too warm. I'm gonna die. Is the fan fanning? The fan is fanning. Yeah. The fan is fanning. But the room is cooking. Opponent is also cooking. Mirror Jade, yeah. Hi, Mirror Jade. Is it your only fan? Yeah, I only have one fan. Maybe we'll... Never mind. Currently learning Zoo Radiant Typhoon? Oh no. You're one of those. What do I do here? Do I chain? So think about this. No, that's bad. No, maybe it's not bad. No, it's probably bad. We could chain, let them banish, then we revive it, and we make the synchro. But they're gonna have an F and V. Meh. Yeah, let's chain. Wait, I could take the Cartesia. I could take the Cartesia. It's the same thing. They can disrupt it with any of their cards. Yeah. Sure. Wait, that was really dumb. Why didn't I add back Ecclesia first? Fuck. I needed the discard Ecclesia. Now we just wasted a Harpia. Never mind. It never mattered. Okay, BBC has fallen. When the poly is super. When the super is duper. Okay. I'm gonna call it because it's too warm. I need to go and sit closer to my fan and pretend to be asleep for 5 hours. And then get up and then go to sleep. I need to do that, so yeah. Let's call it a night. I made a video chat if you want to hear my thoughts on Hydraulis Harmonia. That's the card. If you want to hear my thoughts on Hydraulis Harmonia and Branded, go watch the video. In fact, it's not optional. Go watch the video or I'll permanently ban you. So yeah. Hydrapril Harmonia, Harmonia April, Harmonia